Honestly, like September is one of the best months in Kelowna. So if you are a tourist wanting to come check out Kelowna, maybe September is the month. You know, like a couple of years ago, people were saying, hey, it's getting smokier and more fires. And I was kind of like, I don't know, is it? You know, maybe it's just like more media, more like awareness of it. But now, I mean, it is kind of like it just keeps coming year after year.
So we started the show in 2023, right? And then the first summer was the crazy summer where I got evacuated at McKinley, like the big fire in the west side that jumped the lake. That was in 2023. And that summer obviously got cut short. That fire started on August 17th. And the reason why I know that is because it's my wife and I's anniversary. And we were out for anniversary dinner when we got called back to our house to get our stuff. Then the next summer, then we also started having all these real estate changes coming in, right? Like the short-term rental issue and like all this stuff. So then the following summer, the weather was nice. We didn't get any fires, but we also didn't get that much tourism because of the short-term rentals, the economy dipping, right? All that garbage that we had to deal with. And then the following summer, so that was 2024. And then 2025 last summer was also pretty nice. But I think, again, the uncertainty with those rules, but then also like just the economy being down kind of killed tourism. And then this year, like things were looking a little better. And then now, beginning of August, we just get cooked by the fires.
This year, we're like, okay, short-term rentals back, but you know, are we gaining enough traction early enough? I mean, I feel like we're probably heading in that right direction, especially with like how BC's been hosting FIFA World Cup and Lions game up here and like summer games, like lots of cool stuff. And then this happens. And man, it is a grind. And same with like wineries, right? Wineries had the cold snap and then the fires and now fires again, which affects the grapes. I was at a tasting a week or so ago, and they were like, yeah, the problem with the smoke is they don't actually know when that flavor is going to come out of the grapes. Like it could never, or it could come out once it's bottled 5 years later. So that's like the big risk. You have this like long-term smoke effect.
Man, so on social media, I've been seeing a lot of posts being like, tourists, it's time to go home. It's time to go home. The fires are here. And I'm just thinking, man, like places like wineries, economies like Kelowna's and the whole Okanagans, like they make, I don't even know how much of the money, like it's a massive percentage happens in July and August. So if you just tell everyone to beat it right now, like it just is very hard to recover from like going forward. So like, I just feel so bad for these businesses. And I just feel like telling all the tourists to go home is probably not the right message to send.
Yeah, I guess the point that they're trying to prove is like open up accommodation and resources for people that have been evacuated, which is obviously fair. But I will note like a lot of friends and family are also just like leaving the city to say, hey, we're going to Vancouver or the island. Like we want to recover some of the summer and get some fresh air.
A few of the brokers in our office just left like to the island for the week. They're just working remotely. Like when I drive to work, like our office, like normally it's tough to find a parking spot. So the last 10 days, all the spots are open. Everyone's just kind of beat it. Yeah. So I think you're totally right about that.
Yeah. Hopefully get a bit of rain coming through, clears the air out. Honestly, like September is one of the best months in Kelowna. So if you are a tourist wanting to come check out Kelowna, maybe September is the month.